This video contains descriptions of racism and discrimination that may be disturbing for some viewers. Please visit stepupnorthshore.com to access resources for additional support if needed. Did you know? First Nations communities have lived in relationship to the land of Turtle Island since time immemorial. There are over 630 First Nations communities in Canada. Over 9 million newcomers call Canada home. 1 in 4 people identify as racialized. And more than 470 languages are spoken in Canada. Diversity in language, culture, and experiences is one of Canada's greatest strengths. But unfortunately, not everyone is treated fairly. Some people face discrimination because of their skin color, ancestry, name, or origin. This is called racism. Racism is rooted in the belief that one race is superior and results in prejudice, discrimination, and harm towards individuals or groups based on their perceived race. Racism leads to disparities in social and economic outcomes across all areas of life, such as education, housing, employment, health, as well as access to opportunities, fairness, and justice. Through the process of colonization, white settlers have gained power and privilege through institutions, systems, and structures. White supremacy is deeply ingrained in society, influencing attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. The Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms says all Canadians have the right to equality. It forms part of our national constitution, the highest law in the country. While many regard this as one of Canada's greatest accomplishments, it is also recognized that much work needs to be done to achieve racial equity. We need to work together to eliminate racism. 5 steps to achieving racial equity. Acknowledging the historical roots of racism, which is an important first step in understanding why racism is so deeply entrenched in our institutions, policies, and societies. Recognizing many forms of racism, such as anti-Indigenous, anti-Black, and anti-Asian racism that created legacies of intergenerational trauma and continues to persist today. Understanding how different forms of oppression based on race, gender, ability, and other factors compound to create complex experiences of exclusion. Holding institutions accountable for perpetuating racial disparities. Involving Indigenous, Black, and racialized people in meaningful ways to create anti-racist policies and practices. Racial equity is achieved when race no longer determines one's opportunities and success. Together, we can build equitable and inclusive communities for all. Let's eliminate racism together. Learn more, get involved, make a difference.